Hi and welcome to tabletopbattle.com. This is Svein as usual, and Damon is holding the camera. You did it again, didn't you? Yeah. Today we're going to play the second mission in the invasion of Soviet Union, Operation Barbarossa. These missions have been made especially for us by the North Australian Wargames designers. You see, I got that right this time.
Good boy.
Yes. And the cool thing about this mission is that we continue with the stuff that we had left over from the previous battle, and then we get some reinforcements.
Which we chose to max out, otherwise it would have been a quick and very boring battle.
Yeah, one inexperienced second lieutenant for you and one BA-10 for you.
Versus two tanks that I couldn't kill.
Correct. Or at least you could, but you didn't manage to.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we maxed out our reinforcements, and this of course will have something to say in the third and final mission in this mini campaign.
Yeah.
But that will be the next mission. For now, we are going to capture the Crossroads, and this is the turn die, it's not the objective.
This is a crossroad.
Yeah, but this is the turn die.
Yes, but this is a crossroad.
And we are going to capture it.
Yes.
I'm going to capture it.
I'm going to kill you.
You can try.
I will.
You probably will. Anyway, Damon has already set up his forces according to the scenario rules. No units are within 12 inches of each other.
Just as the last one.
Yeah, just as the last one. We can just take you through the forces quickly.
Let's start with what was left.
Yeah, what was left? The BA-10, fresh from the Finnish battlegrounds. This is inexperienced, light anti-tank gun. It has a light machine gun in the turret and a hull-mounted light machine gun. It also has the recce rule, or recon.
Thank you. You see, I got him saying it. It's
Recce,
working. It's
recce,
working.
Recce. Then you have the inexperienced second lieutenant,
Who's
holding a pistol.
He grew a brain and took
A rifle.
no. He's hiding in a building.
Yeah, but does he still have a pistol?
Yeah, he's got a rifle this time.
He has a rifle.
Yes.
So just to clear that up.
App.
That's a good app.
That's a good app.
Then he has gotten some regulars. This is a 12-man light machine gun squad, and he's packing 2 light machine guns and 2 loaders, of course. Then he has 1 NCO with submachine gun, which is this guy over here, and the rest have rifles.
Which will be very useful versus Science 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks.
But you can charge them, you know.
Yeah, we saw how that worked.
It's just sad you don't have your commissar. But you will get the commissar.
I shot him, he failed.
You will get the commissar the next battle.
More.
I'm looking forward to that. Then we have something special. These dice are just...
Very special.
Yeah, these are just to indicate... well, you know, if you take away this guy... This is a CIS-3 divisional gun, and what is special about it is that it's painted by Damon.
And my wife.
And your wife.
I actually did something. She painted the majority of the stuff. I added some wear and tear. So I can't leave her alone painting all the stuff that's sends our way, because we probably wouldn't have a life if we were to just, or she wouldn't have a life if she was going to paint it herself. So I'm helping out.
Yeah, so this is regular. It's a medium anti-tank gun.
Yep.
And a light howitzer. It's versatile. So it also has the gun shield, which means it only is.
And look at this. Look at this beautiful line of sight up here.
Yeah, the crew members are killed on a 6.
And lastly, but not least, the freaking monster of the game.
Yeah, the beast.
The beast.
Yeah.
Considering this is early war fighting, this thing is just enormous.
Yeah. And if you visit tabletopbattle.com, you can read a little bit about the scenario and see all the forces and all the rules and the map.
Psst. Psst. It's not called the beast.
No, it's not called the beast.
Finish the tank intro.
Yeah, this is the tank. This is the KV-1. And we used a KV-1 to give Damon some more anti-tank firepower. The scenario states KV1 or KV2. The cool thing about this battle over here is that it's actually well, it's trying to capture the moment where a lone KV2 held up a German advance. If you visit tabletopbattle.com, you can read a little bit about it there. So it's an actual battle that took place. Of course, this guy was alone then. Now he has some reinforcements.
Thanks to a brilliant commander who saved his HQ and a small armored vehicle.
Anyway, armor value of 10.
All around.
All around. Because of this, it is slow because it's very heavy.
So 6 inches of move.
Yep, 12 on the run. It has a medium anti-tank gun. It has a coaxial medium machine gun. It has a hull-mounted medium.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Hull-mounted medium machine gun.
We knew what you were actually trying to say.
And it also has a rear-facing medium machine gun.
Speaking of rear, I'm putting together the rest of your tanks. The Japanese stuff. What the hell? There's machine guns pointing in every single direction on those things.
Japanese machine guns everywhere. It's going to be cool when I face off with your US forces.
You won't stand a chance, my friend.
So, over to the Germans.
Let's see, what's left from the last round?
Yeah,
These
this regular SD KFZ 231. The 222, it got blown away.
Yep.
231 has a light autocannon and a coaxial medium machine gun. Armor value 7. And the Recce rule.
The recon rule, yes?
Next up, this was also surviving, regular Panzer IIIJ. It has a medium anti-tank gun, coaxial medium machine gun, and a hull-mounted medium machine gun. Armor value of 9, reinforced rear armor, so that it's only plus one instead of +2 for usual.
This is the toughest tank that you have on the table today.
That's correct, on the tabletop battle.
Yeah.
Then we have chosen a desert color just to differentiate them. This is a Panzer III version G. It's exactly the same as this one, only it doesn't have reinforced rear armor, and its armor value of 8 instead of 9. Then you have a Panzer IV-D. This is equipped with a light howitzer, coaxial and hull-mounted medium machine gun, armor value of 9. Nothing special about that. Then you have a Panzer II. I was going to borrow one from Anders, but I forgot, of course. So this is a Flammpanzer, but we'll play it as a regular. No, this is actually a veteran. It's a veteran Panzer II, and it has a light autocannon and a coaxial medium machine gun. Then you have an inexperienced Kugelwagen, and in that is a forward air observer with one guy. So inexperienced. Veteran, regular.
So I have a lot of cans to open, and I have limited can openers, but I have the biggest can on the table.
You have the biggest can on the table.
So let's see if I can.
You think you can, what about the terrain? Nothing special? Didn't put out too much eye candy today?
As you can see, on the page, the scenario is slightly different, or the table is slightly different than what we set up. No disrespect to the Australian game designers. I kept it simple. We just added a little eye candy. Nothing that will drastically change anything.
We hope.
But let's see, roads are roads, forest are forest, sticking with our 1 inch rule of if you're 1 inch in, you can't shoot out, you can't be shot at.
Buildings, hardcover, you need 6s to kill who's inside.
Yep.
Haystacks,
soft cover,
cornfield, soft cover, fences,
and difficult ground.
Yeah, no run.
No run. Soft cover for the wooden fences, hard cover for the
stone walls.
For the infantry models.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what we have on the table.
Yep.
So let's get ready to rumble.
Turn number 1.
Which one's off again?
So, first round. Come on, dude. So,
alright, this is round 1 of scenario number 2 of the Barbarossa campaign.
Yep.
Victory conditions in this game is capturing the crossroads.
Yep.
If you have a unit, tank, infantry, commander, doesn't really matter, on the crossroads at the end of the game, and there are no enemy units within 6 inches of the center, you win the game. In addition to that, Svein can attempt to drive his units off, just as in the previous scenario, to save them for the next round.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you on whether they are lost if he loses the scenario.
I think they are.
I think they are. But round 1 ended with me getting the first die.
Of course.
Of course. And as we showed in the intro, I have a very nice point of view and point of interest and point of shooting fine stuff. So he will be ambushing.
He will be put into ambush mode, and
So-
as you can see,
Bring it.
I should not come in by the road.
You should not bring it.
And the view from the opposite side.
It's unpleasant.
And of course you have the second one.
The pleasant. Second die. My infantry squad will be running. There we go.
Yeah, then we just pause it over there.
Small thing that we forgot, and sorry guys, we have commanders in this game. First, we can take the CIS-3 divisional gun. We've replaced one crew member with Commander Loke.
Yes, this is Commander Loke back to fight on the Allied side.
He will now be killing German tanks with his medium anti-tank gun.
Yeah.
And commanding my KV-1.
Your beast. Is Commander Paul H. And this model is actually painted by Paul H. And he sent us one model for each of us.
Yeah, in our favorite nations, closely-ish.
Yeah. So this is supposed to be me, and you can see the resemblance.
Yes. Very cocky, having lots of medals, that means absolutely nothing.
And then
Let's
Andrew's
see.
also got one guy, and this is, well, you know who that is.
Yes, that. Oh wait, that is a
Anders.
veteran forward air observer, Anders.
This will be the forward air observer, and like I said, painted by Paul H. And finally, Damon
The
got
only
his.
proper military man of this bunch is Mr. Patton himself.
Mr. Patton. He will not participate since he is US.
Just wait, he'll be back.
He'll be back.
And speaking of getting back into it, so this was the last move we made before we got a little bit off track introducing the commanders. Well, we forgot to introduce them,
we
so
did forget.
we did set things right.
We did.
There you go.
Yeah.
No
And-
clicking.
And I got the next die, the turn or the die number 3.
Yep.
For turn 1. And this will be my air observer. I want to get him on the table quick and be able to use him early next turn. So this is inexperienced. I am bringing every unit in as the first wave, so no rolling for reserves. And he will just go up here and
Hug the wall.
hug the wall so that my air observer can get off behind the wall next turn.
And that's it.
That's it for the German die number 1. Okay, I also got the second die, and as you can see...
Are you happy now?
I'm very happy.
Since you will edit the last part, I will have no idea what we're talking about.
That's correct. I will edit out your fault. As you might have seen when Anders and Damon... when Damon panned...
We'll be right back after this bloody commercial.
When Damon panned the camera, you can see my SD KFZ231, who will be coming in on an advance. It has wheels, so it can advance 12 inches, and it will do so in a timely manner, like this. And this is why I want to use my autocannon, not my medium machine gun with 4 shots, because I think I'm out of range.
Oh, you're shooting.
I'm going to shoot at your dudes.
How exciting.
And my autocannon has a range of 48. Whoa!
As cheap as possible. We can afford more cables now.
Yeah, that was good because it's out of 36, but it went in 48. So that is 2 shots with my light autocannon.
So that's 3 bases, 4 for move,
Yep, hard cover.
5 for long range,
And hard cover, so
7. So 6 followed by 6.
6 followed by 6. Let's do it over here. Let's see if the first opening shots of this game.
Let's see if we got some voodoo today.
You got 1 voodoo?
No, you got half a voodoo.
Half a voodoo. No! Ugly view. But you got the next one, Damon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. John. Paul H.
Who the hell is John?
Big brother. Paul H.
Paul
I'm
H.
putting you in ambush mode, buddy. So please kill some Germans for me.
Yeah, this is... the model is, of course, Sukhov. Painted by Paul H. Senior. And he is now commanding a...
KV2.
KV1.
KV1.
Oh my god, Damon, you're so...
What? Give me a US game and I'll show you mad tank knowing skills. So the last action was an ambush order.
Do you really have to say that? Because for them it's no passing of time, but for us it's a few minutes.
A few minutes. It's been a few days. Oh, okay. The last order... I'm doing it again. The last order we gave was an ambush order.
Correct. On Paul H.
On Paul H. And the KV1.
Yes, very
Got
good.
it right this time.
Very good, very good.
And you got the next die.
I did. And I want to bring in my Panzer II, which it's...
I ain't fixing it for you.
It's alright. Which is a tracked vehicle, which means it can advance 9 and run 18. And I will run it 18 inches.
You're hiding from my guns, aren't you?
Well, I have to, because you have a range of 60 inches on these guys.
Look, let's see. We have a KV1, nice view. But I'm guessing I can't reach him. And we have the CIS Divisional gun, giving me a nice crossfiring covering, well, pretty much the whole table, except a little area behind the forest up here.
Yep.
And I'm guessing when he gets down here, no cover of anything.
But we will see what happens.
Or no line of sight to anything.
No. But anyway, my order die will be run on this guy, coming up here, and you want to do some ambushing or what?
I can't hit him with anything.
Are you sure? You want to try and use your ambush to check?
No.
Okay, so that was my order die. You can stop now.
Oh.
Next one. This is a Panzer IV-D. The flag tells us it's commanded by a commander. Good one. And this is Cmdr Florian. He was with us in the invasion of Crete, where he led an allied infantry force. This time he's commanding a German Panzer IV. And he will run 18 inches, stay 1 inch away from his comrade. No, that's Russian. From his Kameraden.
So what you're trying to tell us is that he wants to defect to the Russians.
No. He is running towards... Well, maybe. Let's see what happens. So that's my order die.
Alright.
This
is your next order die.
Yes.
Since you got that one.
Yeah,
2.
I have... We didn't say that, but...
Oh, yeah.
You have 5?
I have 5, you got 7.
7.
Yeah, so odds in your favor.
Odds in my favor. This is Cmdr Smitty. He was controlling a German Stuka last time.
That's cheating. He can't be shot down, can he?
Oh yeah,
He could?
we did the
How did you not shoot down the airplane?
We did the warplane rules. We tried that also in the invasion of Crete scenario.
Right.
It was very cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
Smitty's been with us a long time now.
Smitty has been with us since Africa.
Oh, actually both Smitty and Loke.
Yeah, and also Kuusisto, who is over
Yeah.
there.
Let's make an effort to killing someone.
Well, you need to do the killing.
Sorry guys, but I will try my best.
18 inches, and he wanna come up and cover behind the church.
Can you please check line of sight for my ambush?
What are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to ambush that thing.
With what? Yours this?
Yes.
Okay. So from here you can have a shot, but I will have hard cover. I think.
That's not good.
And when you shoot, you will be at long range, so you lose 1 penetration.
You have an armor value of 9. I will need a 6.
This is on value 8 actually.
8, so I need a 4 and I need
4 to glance, 5
I need
to
a
pen.
6 to hit.
Yep.
It's been
Long
done.
range and
Yeah, I can shoot it there, but when you end your move. And you have one more tank to come in.
Yep, that's Kuusisto.
I'm gonna go for that. You finish your move, and I'll open fire.
Yeah, I think you need to shoot before I get in, because then you can see me, I think.
Well, then let's measure up the 60 inches.
Well, I think you are somewhere in the region of 60 inches here.
Yep, that's 59 right there.
Yeah!
And I can see you.
I think
Just
I
measure
think
up.
I can, I think I can, I think I can.
Now you see, this is. I got 6 inches. Svein is bragging about his 9 inches earlier. He ain't got nothing on me. But yeah, hardcover. You can hardly see it, but I can see the marker. So I'm gonna be shooting.
You are going to be shooting? Then
Yes.
pause and I will take a camera. So this is Voodoo Magicking. And Damon, what do you need to hit?
6.
You need a 6 because of long range and hard cover provided by the church.
3 basic, 4 long range, 5, 6 because of hardcover.
Hard cover. So
It's not a 6. It was a 4. So he got to where he wanted to go.
yep, and you didn't hit me.
Nope.
So the move was completed.
And you got the next die
I also
again.
get the next die. That means I have only 1 left, which is my air observer.
Yep.
And Kuusisto.
Yep.
So here comes Commander Kuusisto.
Yep.
And he is going to perform a...
Advance?
maybe we should try an advance? Maybe we should try an advance.
You want to lay down some hurt.
Maybe I want to pin your... I cannot kill it, but I can pin it.
Pin what now?
The KB1.
Yeah.
9 inches.
That's gonna be rough.
Why?
Range. You got 60 inches.
Yeah, it's going to be...
It's gonna be close.
It's going to be close.
Give it a whirl. No guts, no glory.
But do we have...
Line.
we have the line?
Forget it.
Do we have...
Not a chance in. Well,
No.
Nope.
But
You
I
can
can see your infantry.
Them. You can shoot.
But that will be...
That'll be.
can I run it?
Yes, you can run it.
I run it. 18 inches. Kuusisto, you are running into danger.
And now for my question. No, I can't shoot you because I'll be shooting over my own.
Yeah, these guys are actually...
Guys, duck. Where's the commissar when you need one? He could have just shot a few guys and opened up a line of fire.
He could have, definitely.
Useless.
Okay, so that was that. I have 1 left, and you have
2.
2 left, which is your NCO and your BA-10.
He was driving along the mountain. Here he comes.
Kuusisto is getting ready, and Kuusisto is bringing good luck, I think.
That's why my commander is running, since I got the next die. He's just swapping buildings.
So he is running, and remember, guys, to get in and out of buildings, you need to issue a run order.
Yes.
So that was it, and then you have 1 left.
Yeah.
And I have 1 left.
Yep. Nice die.
This will be my last order die of turn 1 to disembark my air observer Anders.
Also known as Adolf.
Adolf with 1 extra guy.
Is that Himmler?
Like that. And now it's
well, it's one die.
one die left.
So why don't you just take this?
I will take the camera in my face.
I'm driving my car.
2 pivots.
Let's see, 6. That's 8. A pivot, which leaves me with 4.
Are you going to?
I'm gonna shoot something.
And you're going to rely heavily on your recce rule.
Well, it worked for me last time.
It did. So what have you got there?
I got good clear line of sight.
Yep. Range of 48 on
Yes.
the.
And I was on 37 on this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be shooting the smaller one.
The Panzer II.
Yes, please.
You got the clear line of sight. And that is one shot. You have a basic of 4 since you're inexperienced.
5 because of move, 6 because of long range.
So here's a 6.
Here's another 6. Nope.
Nope.
Done.
Good one. So we'll be back with turn 2, won't we? Out of turn 2, and as you can see, Damon got the all-important first die.
Which indicates a fire order.
And a 5 to hit.
Yes.
So now you can ponder what he is going to shoot and with what, while I say that it's important for you guys watching this
For learning.
yeah, for learning, that in this specific scenario we are not following the rules for a reinforced platoon as described in the bolt action rulebook. That is because it's well, it's since we are continuing on from the last mission where I didn't manage to keep my NCO alive, or not NCO but HQ.
You're welcome.
I don't have a actual HQ, and this platoon over here wouldn't actually be legal unless it was a tank war platoon.
When we're playing historical scenarios, you'll
Sometimes.
pretty much get, well, illegal lists
Yeah.
if we compare them to what the rulebook says.
Yeah, so just to have that in the back of your heads, that we are playing this as a historical scenario, and it will be some oddities because we are going from one mission to another mission. So just that we have cleared that up.
Speaking of shooting back of the head, I'm going to shoot you in the back of the head.
And now, people, you know that he's going to use his
Tank.
BA-10.
The armored car,
BA-10.
BA-10.
Why are you using your BA-10 now, Damon?
Because if I don't, you can shoot it and it will have to recon.
Yeah, I will force you to do a recce move, and then you cannot.
Recon move, and then he takes a die out of the bag,
Yep.
which removes a die, and I'll have to back him up, rendering him useless for that round.
Yeah, because he
So I
moves
have
down.
so I have to use him to begin with.
Yeah, and your target.
I'm not going to move because moving would give me a 5 to hit.
Because you would get into short range, but you still moved.
Yes, and standing still would still let me hit on a 5 since I'm not moving. And here I'm much closer to getting my tank to safety.
Yeah.
So, a 5 to hit.
5 to hit, and it's the Panzer II that's the target. And you fail,
Again.
which is good for me. So BA-10 shoots and misses. And I have my first order die of turn 2. Which will be for...
Return fire.
Yep, Florian will advance. And Commander Florian, you need to be very good right now.
Yeah, because it has nothing to do with you.
No, it doesn't. So one pivot to get me over here. Like that. Maybe even a little bit more like that. And now the big question. Is Commander Florian able to shoot with his light howitzer at your CIS-3 divisional gun?
No.
No. But then I can just for...
I'm filming like an idiot. There we go.
Why
No, he was bending the measuring tape. He can't shoot at me.
Are you filming like an idiot?
Yeah, I was filming like the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
What are you doing now?
These guys will get light cover. Agreed?
Agreed.
I don't need to shoot at him yet. I
He
can
will-
want
he
to
will.
shoot, but I do want to shoot at you to make him move back, because then you have to move forward again.
Yep.
But for now, we will do one shot with the light howitzer. We get bees or a fly, and that is within range, no problem. You get a light cover,
And you moved.
and I moved, so it's 4, 5 for long range, and 6.
Yep.
So here's 1 6 with a light
Let's see if we actually get a 6.
with a light
With
howitzer
only-
shell.
Yep.
No! And another order die for me, and as you can see, I've already done the measuring. The order dice is placed on an advance, and my Panzer II veteran will advance 9 inches, get some nice light cover from the woods, and he will commence shooting at your VA-10 to force a recce move.
Recon move. I'm not gonna stop. You might as well give in.
It's long range. I did move, so that brings us to 5. And I will hit you in the side armor, but since it's long range, I'll lose 1 penetration on the auto cannon.
So we're looking at a 5 to hit, 5 to glance,
Yeah.
6 to penetrate.
That's. Do you want to stay or do you want to go?
What do you think?
You stay.
You an idiot? Why am I asking? You're an idiot. Take the camera. I'm moving away.
So you're moving.
Yes, he did that the whole entire last game, and it worked like a charm.
So he's now using his.
Recon move. So he's gonna pivot.
1 pivot
And
up to 12 inches.
that was 9, and
Another pivot.
that should take me out of line of sight.
That should definitely take you out of line of sight.
Yep. Building does it.
So that means my shooting doesn't
Oh, and it goes down.
occur, and he goes down.
Yep.
So that was
Your last die, or this die.
wrecking.
Reconning. That's not a word. Recon.
And you have the next one.
What gave it away? Infantry running.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be running up here.
And entering the building.
I think a few of them can. See, that's 1. Yep. And I'll get 2 or 3 in there. The rest will just follow.
Okay.
No point in
So
building that.
just pause that.
Yeah.
Are you chewing?
Yes, I got chocolate. So this is my infantry running.
Yep. So
And-
this is where they ended up.
Yep.
3 guys inside, and of course the light machine guns, which has the range he needs to take out my air observer next
And
turn.
Kugelwagen.
Kuusisto.
You got the next die.
I got it, and Commander Kuusisto is going to do 1 pivot, and that is to bring me away from your nasty KV-1.
It's not that bad. You're just as bad. Your tank still hurts
Yeah,
just as
but
much.
yours is hard to take out. And then 9
Just buy him
inches.
dinner first and he'll agree with you. Why are you being so difficult?
Like
How did
that.
you ever get a wife?
I have a wife.
Yes, how did you ever get a wife?
I'm so charming. Prince Charming. Anywho, I now have 8 medium machine gun shots to lay waste to your guys inside, and it's within 6 inches. So we will just count the building as,
Yeah, we count the building as the target.
since
Yeah. It's wood, bullets are metal, they go through,
They go
people
through
die.
so hull mounted and coaxial medium machine gun, that's 8 shots. I have moved, but I am at super short range.
So
Bring me back to 3.
3, and
Hard
so
cover,
hard cover,
5.
5.
So here are 8 shots sitting on 5. And what do you know? I get to take out 3 guys, killing on force, they are regular.
Yes.
And that is 1 kill, and if I'm lucky...
It's the NCO.
Oh, no.
So 1 guy dead.
Oh my god.
So, not loader.
Just a guy.
You are selected for termination.
So Commander Kuusisto unleashes a lot of rounds into this building and takes out the guy back here. Bullets go through wood. Are you eating chocolate again?
Yeah.
So 1 pin applied, and Damon has a new order die.
And I have a tank I want to kill.
You want to move your KV-1. 1 pivot and 6 inches of movement. Paul H is commanding this tank.
Out to lay some waste.
Okay. Don't really think there is an issue over here.
Nope.
But is it? Yeah, it will be side shot.
Very much so. Yep, Paul, this is what you got.
Paul, are you ready to do some damage?
You're hitting on a 3 basic, you are regular, 4 for move and 5 for long range.
It's over 30 inches, so long range, and it's Commander Florian he's shooting at. So Florian, you need to stay hard.
Okay. Now I got it.
Yes! Good job, Florian!
Paul, we need to have a real man-to-man talk.
And this means a fire order on Adolf, or Anders. It's the same. So he gets a fire order, and he is spotting your Cis-3 divisional gun. And the reason why I waited to use it
Is him.
and him, they are now within 12 inches of the target, which means
They might get pinned.
they might get pinned. 1d3 minus 1 pins. I can see from here that I have clear line of sight, even though Cmdr Kuusisto moved forward, but I can still see. Actually, I want to have the camera. Pause. The view that Adolf or Anders has over there.
Actually, this is not the view he has, this is the view Loke has. What's wrong with you?
No, Adolf has the view on these guys.
Yeah.
So, Loki, you're now being targeted by an airstrike. But that will come in next turn.
Yep.
We have used our air observer, and
It sends my artillery running.
yeah, funny
Or
how
moving.
they know that they are going to be the target of an artillery strike. No, air strike.
Because I'm the commander, I'm that good. Actually, it has a little bit to do with that, but it also has to do with, well, it's a good position to be, but I should have been more up here to start with, because I would still cover that
The
area,
road, but
I
also
would
this
still
area.
cover that area, but then I could also cover this area.
So you can move this 6 inches, manhandling it with a run order.
And
Yep, and that should bring you away from the necessary 12 inches to pin the KV-1 with Paul H.
yes,
Yep, but
And
still
that's, that thing's lost no matter what. They run, they hide, and they get better line of sight.
and they are ready to face an airstrike.
And you have a new die.
I have a new die, and that will be for Cmdr Smitty to advance 9 inches. He will perform 1 pivot. And
I like how you put the measuring tape down on what you're going to do before I start filming.
yeah, that's because we are saving time. And he is now on the road. Remember, it's a tank, so only 1 pivot allowed, which will put me in a precarious situation.
You can shoot a tree. Oh,
Am I
you
shooting
can-
at a
you
tree?
can
No, I'm
turn it,
shooting
turn
at a tree. I will try to pin your KV-1. That is no problem.
You got range, you got line of sight. Go for it.
Does it benefit from light cover? Since I'm...
Well, we did say that your tank would benefit from it if my cis could shoot you, so I'd claim that.
Yep, then light cover.
So it's 6.
Movement 4, long range 5, light cover 6.
Let's see the 6. None of us can roll a 6. Well,
I
you roll a 6.
rolled
You roll 2.
Yep. But not when it needed.
No.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay.
Last of yours goes to the
Down.
HQ.
So this is a bird's or plane's eye view of future targets. This is where my HQ is hiding.
Yep.
And
You did your last order dice, now
Yes.
it's 2 of mine. To make it easy, we just put a down order on the cool wagon, since he will transport my air observer after they have embarked. And now the last acting unit for me is an SD KFZ-234, which will do an advance with one pivot and another pivot to put it in a position like that. Remember, these guys, wheeled vehicles cannot drive over them. Tanks can drive over them, then we will remove them, since they are counted as destroyed.
These guys?
These haystacks.
And you're picking on me because I got mortar wounds and craters? You're an idiot.
No, I'm not. Now, so that was an advance order of 12 inches, and I'm
gonna lay down the hurt
side of 6. But I want to use my light autocannon, since I have +2 penetration. So that is 2 shots hitting on 6s.
3 basic.
Movement 4, hardcover 5.6. And the range is less than 18, which is...
Yes.
Oh, it's less than 24, which is half the range of the iceberg. So 2 shots.
6s to hit.
That's 1-6. And now...
That's another pin.
It is. And now we are killing on...
1.
Dude. 6s to kill the ones inside.
I'm taking my guy back. You didn't get a 6 to kill.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
That's why I rewrote.
Yeah, 6s to
so
kill.
it would only have been 1 anyway. Yeah. So
6s to kill.
But now I need 4. +2 penetration. So, one more dead Russian guy. And also miraculously going from the rear ranks. This is the table at the end of turn 2. And we will be right back with turn 3 after Damon has completed his chemical warfare.
This is the rule book from which we have now learned that there's a chance there's an airstrike.
Oh, we knew that.
You say so. Roll a die.
It's turn 3, start of turn 3. Before anything else happens, we will roll to see if there's a airstrike coming in.
That's a roll of
1, 2, 6, and 4, 5, 6. It will come.
Yep. On a 1, which is what we want to see.
You can control it.
Yep.
So let's see, a 4, 5, and a 6. Or 2. That means it's delayed.
We get to shoot another round.
Yeah, roll again at the beginning of the next turn.
But yeah, I got the first die.
Yeah, you did. No airstrike this turn.
But since I got the first die, not related in any way,
there will be another strike.
Yes. Paul, since we had a man-to-man talk, you're going to be shooting again.
At the same target?
Yes, and you're going to be standing still.
So this time hitting on a 4.
Which you got last time. So pull the levers and push the button, do your thing.
So this is long range hitting on 4s. That's a good one.
So no killing for Paul H.
And I will fire with Cmdr Florian. And Florian will just get a fire order since he's hitting on a 6.
Yes.
And my target is going to be the cis, which I didn't manage to...
This also meant that he got the next die.
Yeah, of course. So it's long range for my light howitzer. That's 4, and hardcover. So that's 6. So I need a 6 to hit. But if I hit, I do 1d6 hits with my light howitzer shell. So here's a 6. That's a 3.
I've seen this before.
Yeah, good. Cmdr Florian did some shooting, but didn't manage to hit. And Damon...
I have a new die.
You do?
Yes, and you're gonna die.
Now I'm gonna die.
We're gonna try to make you dead.
Okay, so this is the B810.
He's going to drive up here.
Do an advance order. 1 pivot.
4 inches, roughly.
And then another pivot. Yep.
And then we're gonna drive. I don't want to go too far, so we're gonna call it at 6. Or 6.
Okay. That means you can either shoot at Mr. Kuusisto over there, or you can shoot at Smitty over there. Which one is it gonna be?
I'm gonna pick Smitty. I think he might be within 24, which is short range.
Yep.
And I don't get -1 penetration.
Which you will on Kuusisto.
And I'm correct because that's under 24.
20 roof.
20 roof. It's 23.
Okay. So what have you got? You have a base of 4 since you're inexperienced. You have moved. That is 5, and that's it. You need a 5 to hit my front armor.
I haven't hit anything yet in this game.
You are very good in this game.
Yes, I'm very good. Then again.
In this game.
Yeah, in this game.
5. I think the Mudu has left us all.
Our viewers have taken it.
So, still nothing. I haven't hit anything in this game.
Nothing. My move is ready.
What he's trying to say is he got the die.
I got a die, and this...
Have you lost the die? Where's the die?
It's in my pocket. This is Cmdr Smitty, and he will do an advance.
He will run away before my cannon can shoot.
Actually, I should be allowed to have 1 extra.
Yes.
Because that's 1, 2. Maybe I should get...
You see, where did we start out at? Damon's cheesy player. Damon pulls everything out of the... Yeah.
Damon is cheesy, but I'm driving 1 inch on the road. two.
I'm starting to turn him, people. He's turning into me slowly.
I will go a little bit further than,
Yeah, I bet you will.
than 9, since I was on
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
That is good.
Yes.
And since I can't see anything,
Since you can't see anything.
I can't see anything, I will just make you go away.
If our viewers haven't ever heard him, you should check out Petter Solberg.
Yeah, Petter Solberg is
Google him and look for his quotes.
Yeah, Petter Solberg is a famous Norwegian rally cross driver.
What he's not famous for is having any English vocabulary worth a damn.
Well, at least his pronunciations.
Yeah, it's funny as hell to listen to though, especially his translations.
Petter Solberg.
And you will see the similarities between him and Smile, or at least hear them.
Listen, you want to move?
Yes, I want to move.
Then pause.
So after making my recon move, this is where we ended up.
And I have nothing to shoot at.
No line of sight for his Panzer 3.
I mean, can I change target?
No. You said you were going to shoot at him.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
And that's why I moved. Otherwise I would move him.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
You die.
Yes.
You die.
So Smitty tries to kill.
But he can't. But that's because you
Run away.
are running away like the coward you are.
Yeah. Recon move,
You
people.
should have a commissar to shoot you when you're running away.
I should have a Hellcats. I should be playing Americans only. Leaving this riffraff to Anders.
You will now face off with a new order die for me.
Yes.
3 inches to get over here. And then a further 9 will bring me on the road, and then the final pivot.
Yep.
So 3 inches, 1 pivot, and the second pivot.
Crashing into buildings all over the place.
Yeah, I'm crashing buildings. These are within 18 inches. The question is...
Turn the turret and let's see the line of sight thingy.
A line of sight thingy, and that I can see 5.
And there are 5 left.
So that is not the majority.
So that's hardcover.
I think it says in the rules the majority, which would have mean 6.
What does it say when there's... So it's light cover.
We did the positioning, we did the ranging, and we did the checking, and the rules state that the majority of the target needs to be in hardcover.
So
this is
more
50,
than
yeah.
50%.
So this is 50-50, so that means he will only get light cover for
The
from
haystacks.
these high stacks. High stacks. Haystacks.
You're really rolling
I'm
tonight.
really rolling. So 4 shots with the medium machine gun.
Yep.
And hitting on 5s because of movement and light cover.
Yep.
So there you
What
have
the
2
hell?
6s.
You've taken my 6s.
And now we are killing on 4s. And that is 1 more kill and another pin.
You got it.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
This is what a Norwegian gay guy looks like.
Another pin on these guys, and I have another die. That's 3 in a row, which is very good. We like that, don't we?
No comment.
Kuusisto will get an advance order, and he is going to do a pivot, and I'm braving that Damon will not try to shoot at me. No, not shoot at me, but try to assault me, which he has done sometimes before.
Which has proven futile.
Yes, and I will now position myself so that I can shoot at your monster over here without any kind of penalties.
Except for moving.
Except for moving, and of course that is above 30, is it?
Yeah, I don't know, it might be.
Yeah, it is. So that's his movement and long range.
So that's 3, 4, 5.
5's to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's armored all around, so...
Armor 10, regardless
Armor
what
10.
you do.
And when moving, or when long range, I get only +4 penetration instead of 5.
So 5 to hit, 6 to glance. But he's
No.
after the pen.
Yeah,
Or
I'm after the pin.
You're after the pin.
So 5 to hit. No, it was a 5. Did you see that? It was a 5. But now it's a 1.
Let's see if we can get some action going.
Okay, so you got the die and you will run your...
Trying to assist in boosting morale.
Yeah, you should. Because
Unfortunately, he's not a commissar, otherwise he would be supporting a little bit extra.
So that was that. Oh my god, what?
That was that.
Kuusisto is having a good vantage point over here and ready to receive... No. What's happening?
I'm playing a die.
And this will be your SIS-3 divisional gun shooting at Commander Florian.
Yes, howitzer is more dangerous to this if it survives aerial attack than
The anti-tank gun.
anti-tank gun.
Yeah.
Long range is the only obstacle, so 4.
Yeah, 4's to hit,
Let's
and
see
you
if I can hit
have...
something this game.
You will shoot at my front armor, since if you want to go for the side armor, you will be too close to your
don't have
own.
a side armor shot no matter what. You're not. Your side armor isn't presented to me enough. In my opinion.
I'm not presenting to you.
Will you come here and film?
Okay, then you need a 4. So let's see a 1. Or a 2. You can't hit for shit, man.
No.
You have lost something.
Again, I've shot with pretty much everything I have at least once during the game, and I've not hit anything but air.
Yeah, but you have brought in...
I feel like Anders.
You have brought in new dice.
Actually, I roll like Anders. I don't feel like him. I don't want to throw things at your head.
My last real action order die, since last will just be some running away with my air observer. My Panzer II will get an advance order, if I can find this one, and I could. And he can advance 9 inches. And hopefully I can, maybe I want to do one pivot like that and get some angle on this thingy bob.
I see where this is going.
Yeah, and I need this one.
This is your target.
Yeah, this is a light auto cannon. And I would say that is a clear line of sight,
I would say so.
since I can see more than 50%.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 2 shots with the light auto cannon. I have movement. The question is, am I within or outside of 24? I am outside.
So move
3,
and long range.
4,
5.
5 for long range.
Yes.
So 2 light auto cannon shots hitting on 5s, and then only 1 penetration instead of 2. And that is 1/6.
That's a pin.
So it's a pin, and that's
You need a 6 to glance.
an experienced vehicle, so it will hurt you when you try to take the order test. But like you said, I have +1 penetration, front armor 6.
7.
So it's only a glance that is possible,
Yes.
and nothing. Damon has got some new dice to try. He is really failing miserably with my dice.
I've had these for a while, but they've never really done anything. But since I'm rolling miserably, maybe I need some miserable die to make my day less miserable.
Yes. So what are you trying to do?
Well, I got a die.
So you will rally.
They will try to rally. He's within 6.
Yep. So they are regular, -3, so that's 6 + 1, 7.
I need to take order test first.
7 or less. And that's nice.
Now I roll high.
That's what I said. You should have used the other ones.
Down.
They go down and remain with 3 pins. And then there is only 2 order dice left, which are mine. And that will be to move these guys on board.
Yoink.
And the Kuusisto must go down, since he cannot move after taking passengers.
And that's it for round 3.
Yep. Or actually, I wanna move him 6 inches, and then they can advance. Well, they can run. They must advance. They will advance and get on board, so I can get, because I want to have them over here. So we will do that. Out of turn 4, we will do the airstrike, but before that, just want to sum up what happened over here, in case you didn't quite understand. Instead of embarking my guys and then having my Kuusisto to go down, I moved the Kuusisto on an advance, and then my guys
Followed suit and
jumped on board. Yep. That's the clever way to do it, because after you embark, you cannot move the transporting vehicle.
Airstrike.
Now it's the airstrike, and
we need a 1.
We need a 4, 5, and 6 to come in on this turn. Yes! Ah!
Do your damage.
Okay, here it comes. Follow the sequence over leaf. The target unit and every unit from either side within 12 inches.
Yes.
And we have already checked that, because you didn't move that guy.
Nope, so that's
So
those
it's
2.
only that one. Takes 1d3 -1 pin.
Alright.
So
Artillery.
this take nothing.
Got a 1.
That's not good.
Nope.
And ooh,
Takes 2.
2 pins.
So
So,
that's
he's on 3.
3.
That is very good.
So he's out.
Yeah, he's down and out. Once the pinning has been done, we can place a suitable. And now I have actually gotten some suitable aircraft. We are getting some 1/72 scale aircraft to use. These are both from Warlord Games. And he should be placed 18 inches away.
You need to buy 3 zeros, dude.
3 zeros?
Yes, I need them for Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, with zeros, we will have zeros. 18 inches, so that is over here. This is where the airstrike is coming. And now, the important stuff.
What kind of aircraft?
What kind of aircraft?
He's looking for number...
Yeah, and you don't have any flak, so we don't worry about that.
I can throw the camera at it.
You can. Okay, so 1 is a fighter. I don't want that. 2 or 3 is a fighter bomber. That can be good. And 4, 5, and 6 is a ground attack aircraft, which has 3d6 hits and +4 penetration.
So you don't... Pretty much you don't want 1, 2, or 3. You want 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, and 6 is what I want. 4.
And people are going to die.
What does this look like?
Norwegian gay guy.
No.
Yes, just like last time.
Okay, so this is 3d6 hits. I'll just roll them
On each unit?
No, only on that one.
Oh, okay.
The other one just takes the pins.
3d6?
3d6, I'll just roll 6 and 6 with a +4 penetration.
3d6 hits?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Brain freeze! Oh, look at that! 9 hits!
9 hits. That's highly average.
+4 penetration, and I'm coming from the front angle, so you will benefit from your gun shield rule, which states 6 is to kill, but that means I need 2s, since I have +4 penetration.
So you need 4
4 2s.
4 2s, and it's gone.
Yep.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. The Cis 3 is gone. That was very successful.
Kaboom.
To sum this up, he could have gone down
to increase.
to halve the number of hits taken.
Yes.
But that really wouldn't have mattered, because I only missed
8
with
hits.
yeah, I only missed with 1. So it would have been dead anyway.
Yeah.
So just to make sure that you guys know, if you're hit by HE or aircraft,
Go down.
go down. Proper start of turn 4.
And that die. I have a die.
You have the all-important.
First die. So let's try to kill a tank. Let's see. Which commander should we try to kill since Loke is now out?
Yeah, Loke, he
And you
sadly...
can blame Svein for this, not my fault. He's the one that targeted you. So. In return, I will try to kill...
Which one?
Which one's closest? I'm gonna drive
6 inches?
3 inches to get on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna turn. And then I'm gonna drive 6 inches.
Yeah, you can do that.
Making me aggressive.
Yes, but that is a beast and it should be aggressive.
Here's a roadblock. Get past it.
So, Paul H, you are now advancing.
You're under fire. Or you are firing. This is under 30, which is good.
Yep,
So Paul, let's see if the new dice
will help.
Can help.
So you are shooting at Smitty.
Yes, and I moved. That is my only penalty. So hitting on 4.
You will hit on a 4 with a medium anti-tank gun. No, it's 5. Now you hit.
New dice work.
Okay, so what have we got?
We got a medium anti-tank gun with an armor penetration of 5.
Yep, versus my front armor of 8,
So
which
that-
is 3 to glance, 4 to pen.
Yes. So let's see what happens.
Let's roll a 1. No!
I like these bad die. So that's a penetration.
Yep,
That's
but it's not 3 above, so only 1 roll on the damage chart.
So
Please let it be a 1. Crew stand. 2. That's immobilized. No!
yes. Well, it's that means you'll contest no matter what you do unless I actually kill the thing. So immobilized, additional pin. So that's
I
2.
Get 2 pins.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
And it's immobilized.
Yep. Good job.
Are you happy?
Yes.
First hit of the game
First hit.
results in an immobilized Panzer III.
Yes. And that means Commander Smitty needs to make a morale check.
Since you got the die,
Yeah. So morale is 9 minus 2, which is 7. So 7 or less.
yep,
No foobarring. But Smitty
That's-
goes down.
that's close to foobarring.
Yeah. Commander Smitty is down, and you have your next die,
Rally.
new rally order.
Let's see if we can. Oh wait, if I. Yeah. We're gonna take the bad die.
I'm gonna use the bad die, and it's 9 minus 3, 6
So-
plus 1 for the, so 7. And 2, you made it.
So that's -1 and D6.
D6.
So they're gone.
They are all gone. All the pins are gone. But now they
Norwegian gay guy. This is
now
my
they
version.
can't do anything else this turn. One, he will pretend.
Pretend.
He will
Attempt.
He will attempt a rally order since he was successful last time. This one is on a 5, and you got la. Make it.
Norwegian gay guy.
So he is removing all the pins. I don't like this.
Master of unpinning, which
Yeah,
is
the
apparently
master of-
One of the only thing I managed to do.
Master of rallying.
Oh, and Svein got another die, which is why there's...
A fire order on Cmdr Kuusisto.
Yes.
And he will use a medium anti-tank gun, hitting on a 6. If I am above long range,
Which you are.
which I am. So I need a 6 to hit, and then I get 4 penetration against 10, so 6 to glance also. So I need 6 followed by 6
Yes.
to do something. Ooh, you got a pin.
Let's see some voodoo.
Let's see a glance and maybe immobilize. Then you cannot win.
Sure I am.
Yeah, you can. Oh,
It's a pin.
it's a pin. That's good. That is what I'm aiming for.
Oh, a pin on Paul.
Yep, Paul got a pin. You can unpin him easily, can't you?
Yes, that's not a problem.
I have another one, and that means this Panzer II, which is veteran, gets an advance order, 9 inches. Vroom, vroom. And he will now...
I'm gonna move.
No, I was within short range. the Panzer II moves up to take a shot at the disappearing, the disappearing BA-10, which Ricky's over here.
Those who run away lives to fight another day.
Yes, definitely.
But that doesn't help when you get a die.
No, I got a die, and that means Florian is going to advance. And he is performing one pivot and onto the road. And the question now is, do I have what it takes? I do have a range, but the question is, can I shoot outside of 1 inch of my own? Yes, I can definitely do that, no problem. And I can see more than half, which means I will hit you on a 5 because of movement and long range.
Yep.
And that's the light howitzer with 1d6 hits. And that's a hit. And 1d6 hits. That's 3 hits. It has +2 penetration, killing on 2s. So that is 3 kills and possibly... Oh, you lost the NCO.
There we go.
Yeah.
And 1 permanent pin.
1 permanent pin, we can show that with that one. And the reason why I'm taking out his guys is that any Russian units left on the table after the game, whoever wins, we can be used in the next game.
Oh wait, I can go down on this to have the number of hits.
You can.
And I will.
You go down.
Since it doesn't really matter, since they've already done what they were supposed to. There we go, so I'll put 2 guys back.
Okay.
And
yeah, I
it.
scored only 1 hit. No, I scored 2 hits.
So
you went down.
That's then we have the number of half the number of hits, rounding down.
So that leaves me with 1 hit.
And need to roll the wound die again.
Yeah, I will roll to see if
he kills the NCO or not.
If I kill the NCO or not. So if I score a 6,
the NCO
it's the
is
NCO.
dead.
And
He keeps rolling the 6.
So it's no problem.
And D2 hit and D2 pins.
D2 pins. They had a pin from before.
No, they got the pin from this, so it's either 1 more or no. So it remains.
1.
Yeah, and that was it.
That was it.
So dead NCO and permanent pin and a normal pin from taking hits from the light howitzer.
Yep.
Leads to another sign die.
Yep. And this time I will run my SDKs at 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. And it's running on the road, so that's plenty of movement. We have done the measuring.
Yeah. Just to not make fools of ourselves.
Yeah. So I will go over here, then use the 1 pivot that I have on a run, and then a further over here, where I will stop. I could have gone further, but this is where I want to stop.
He's trying to trap my...
BA-10.
Yeah. Last die. Commander runs back into the house where he came from.
2 last, and this is quite easy. The guys inside go down, and this one runs straight forward 24 inches. Just
run away! Just to be a part of the next game.
Yeah. If I win this game, then they will take part of the next game.
Even if you lose this game, they will be a part of the next game. As long as they're alive.
So they need to stay alive.
That's the end of round 4.
Really?
Really.
5.
And Damon got a pin. Die. And I will attempt to move.
Oh, please fail. Please fail. So this is 8 plus your NCO. No, HQ.
Yes.
Within 6. So 9. Testing on 9. Yes! Yes! It's 11. He goes down. And that brings me so much closer to victory. Remember, this is a slow vehicle, so you can only move 12 inches at a time. And this game ends turn 6 or possibly turn 7.
Yes.
We need to check that.
Yes. I love it. Let's try to salvage our BT-10.
BA?
BA? Almost. Getting there. He's gonna drive... Well, actually, he's gonna go back to where he was standing.
Okay. So he is reversing his reverse move.
Yes. So he's gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
And... gonna take a shot at your recon vehicle.
Okay.
What do you wanna do?
So you have a base of 4 since you're inexperienced, your movement 5, short range 4. I want to brave it.
You want to weather the storm?
I will say that you're gonna miss. So 1, 2 and 3 is okay.
A 5 is not okay.
Oh, this happened the last time also when
Yes.
I was braving.
Yes, stop braving, stop filming green table.
Yeah, I'm filming
Over here.
them.
So that is
Plus 4.
+4 side
Side
armor 5 versus your armor of 7.
Yeah, so 2 to glance. 3, so that's a 10.
I love it.
And 1.
Boom!
That was a kaboom.
Yes, that was a big kaboom.
I should have done a recon.
You should have done a recon. Always do the recon. If you haven't learned or now know what recon is, watch the Hellcat review. Always recon. So we swing and we hit. For once.
Always do the recce move.
Always do the recon move.
I did the same thing in the last game, and then it was the 2-2-2 that got killed, and now it's my 2-3-1.
You need to stop trying to be brave.
You
We
need
all
to
know better.
Stop fiddling with the zoom.
You need to stop turning the camera off.
You need to
What are you gonna do with your die?
preserve power. Not down. I will have a fire order since that's pretty much what I can do.
So your base is 3.
And I need to make an order test on a 7,
Yes.
which
Nope.
I promptly fail, and he goes down. Smitty, he just goes down. He's not liking the position he's in, but he is stuck in the position he's in.
Because he's immobilized
Yes.
by
and,
Paul H.
Yeah, and Cmdr Florian will do an advance. 1 pivot brings me on the road. And I will not go the full 18 inches I can, because that will block line of sight for Smitty. I will go 13 inches, which is about over here, and stay 1 inch away. And we will open fire on the infantry again.
Aww.
If this wasn't a beast, I could have done something, but it's a beast.
So you can't do anything.
Can't do anything. So what have we got? We have got movement, so that's 4, and it is within 24, so that's it. And this time I can use my whole method. They are not in hardcover since I can see the majority. So let's do the
Hitting thing.
let's do the howitzer first.
Yep.
So that's a 4. Are you filming?
I'm filming. That's a 6.
Ooh, that's a hit.
That's a hit.
How many hits?
Yes.
4.
Machine gun.
Yeah, they're shooting at the same time, so you shouldn't really benefit if because that can be cheesy. If I take out 3 guys, then the rest is in hard cover, but it shouldn't be allowed since they are shooting at the same time. Agree?
That's why you should roll all at once.
That's correct. So now we roll 4 medium machine guns.
Yes.
And that's only 1 hit, so that is 1 hit with the medium machine gun.
Well,
Here you want to go down.
yes. That is a total of 5 hits.
Yeah.
When you have that, that's 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Round down, 2.
2. So 2 hits.
Yes.
Killing on. Oh, wait. He had 4 hits.
He had 4 hits.
That's the one you can halve.
Yes. So
Wrong.
3 hits. 2 hits with the big boom and
Yeah.
1 hit with the little boom.
So let's do the 2 hits with the little boom because they have plus
The-
2 penetration.
2 hits with the big boom.
The big boom. Plus 2 penetration. So
2
that
dead.
is 2 dead, and then the medium machine gun, which only hit once, but he cannot benefit from the down thing there. Killing on 4. No.
So
2 guys.
2 guys
and
dead.
1 pin extra. Or not extra, but 1 pin.
Here we go. And I'll remove 2 guys.
Yeah.
They keep getting hammered. Get a dice out of the bag, by the way. They keep getting hammered. Let's see if we can get them back up, since my commander isn't doing jack shit for my KV.
What was the dice for?
For going down.
Yeah, you went down.
After you give me that die, you got a die. What are you going to be using that for?
This veteran Panzer II is advancing. 9 inches.
and I'm gonna run away.
Yes, of course you will.
We'll be back after these commercials.
Having found his spot in life, returns to where he came from.
Woods.
The woods.
My first fantasy army was Wood Elves.
So I got the next die, which I promptly just used to put my last model down.
Yep.
That means Svein has the last 3.
I have last 3, and 2 of them will be used on these guys, which will perform 1 pivot, and then 1 run, and then go hide in the forest. That was 2 dice over there, and then I have Cmdr Kuusisto left. Now the big question is, try another 6 to pin him, or move and get into a better position.
Well, you were successful on the last 6.
So you want me to fire?
Of course I do. 6 isn't good odds for you.
So here
good odds
is 1 fire for Cmdr Kuusisto. Shooting through hard cover, hitting on a 6. And let's see how that goes.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes.
It didn't. 5. Turn 6 and potentially the last turn of the game.
Let's hope I can
And
get
of course you got the all-important first die. And
Open
what
fire,
Paul
Paul.
H is
Open fire. Let's do 1 of each of the die.
Okay.
Well, I've been rolling 1s with these and 6s with these. That'll be a 7, so it'll be okay.
Yes, you are still in the same position, so 9 minus 1 pin, that's 8, plus 1 from the HQ. So that means you roll a 9 or less to remove that pin.
I'm afraid to roll.
Let's see.
I'm gonna roll and close my eyes, and I'll let the sound decide.
No!
Yes! I get to
You
shoot.
made it. You can now shoot.
Sorry, Smitty, but you're under fire.
Okay, so this is less than 30 inches of range. That means you will hit on a 3.
Yep. Which reminds me, we calculated wrong last time when you attempted to shoot, because we said that you were over 30 inches.
Yeah.
But you didn't manage the fire test anyway.
No, I was thinking it was a light anti-tank gun, but it's a medium. So it has a range of 30 when shooting at short range.
3 plus to hit.
1. No!
5.
Stop that.
So that's another pin. If he survives the game, he'll start with a few pins.
So front armor 8.
Versus 5. 3.
Yeah, 3 to glance, 4 to pen. 1. There you go. There you go.
It's a pin.
Yeah, it's fine. He can just stand there. Smitty is surviving just fine over there.
You die. Hit, and we
Hit.
apply another pin.
Yep. And remember, we are playing with the advanced tank rules that any unit that is shooting has to be able to do at least a glance to create a pin.
Yes.
So
You have a die.
I have die, and it will be an advance order, as you can see. And this is my veteran Panzer II coming up here and then performing 1 pivot with his tracks and laying waste on your BA-10, which will recce.
Might do a recon move.
Or you might.
How far
brave
away
it.
are you? Are you within 6 inches?
I guess I am within 6 inches. Yes.
So you're gonna need a 3 to hit.
Mhm.
You have
Plus 2 penetration versus your front armor of 7, so that's 5 to glance, 6 to pen. Will you brave it?
yes.
That's cool. So 2 shots.
No guts, no glory.
That's
Possibly no guts
Did
either.
you see how that went?
Yes, but that's you.
So anyway, I was moving, so that's 4, but it's super short range, goes back to 3. So 2 shots hitting on 3s.
Yes.
I need both of these. I got both of them.
Now you need a 5.
5
Or
because
6.
of the front armor. So 5 to glance, 6 to pen. And that's the glance.
1 glance.
That's 1d6 on -3 on the damage charge. So let's see a 5 so that you are immobilized. 3. So that's 1, that's crew stunned, and you go down.
So same results regardless.
Add 1 additional pin marker, place it down order.
So it actually would have been better if I reconned for the next game because it would have been less pin.
Correct.
And that's pretty much it.
Damon has something he wants to say.
A wise man said, always do the recon.
And you didn't.
I didn't do the recon.
And you got
So the
paid.
wise man is obviously an idiot. I'm gonna try to move my guys.
Okay, now you do not benefit from the support of the NCO or HQ.
Nope. but they make it.
That's
Nobody
6.
knows.
You're
If they
down
are
to
regular,
8.
they're 9.
So
that's they make it.
that's fine. Just since you are you have lost the NCO, you are down at the morale value of 8. 2 pins. That's 6. So they will move
to ensure I have bodies in the next game.
Yeah, you want to hide them.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is one guy outside?
Because he's outside.
No, he's inside.
You happy now?
I'm happy now.
Man child?
So against the odds, I got my last die before Svein got all of his. Only thing I have left is my HQ, which is promptly hiding. He is going to go down, and that's pretty much for me for round 6, which leaves Svein with 1,
5
2,
dice?
3, 4, 5 die.
Yeah.
You want to do them?
Yeah.
Go.
First is these 2 guys going down.
Yep.
Now there is no way I can see your guys.
Nope. No windows.
Then they are not a valid target. So he will just advance to claim the objective. So and one
Giving the front in case around 7.
Yeah, or yeah, I need to be on. I need to be on it.
Yep. Would you kill that iPhone?
That's my wife.
Kill the wife.
Heia. Hallo. Ja, vi kommer snart. Ja. Nej, 50 minutter så är vi färdiga. Japp, ha det. Did you film
Yes.
biological warfare?
Yes. So blooper reel and Fjord. And
Okay.
we're back.
Yeah, so he did an advance.
Oh, that smells.
And he cannot shoot anything. Which is fine. And then I have Smitty.
Order tests.
We will get a fire order. Order test on a 6. And he makes it. 1 pin removed. I'm hitting on a 3, 4, 5 because of the pins. And now
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
there
Yeah.
comes the money shot.
No.
You have 1 pin.
Mhm.
I have plus 5 penetration, which is your front armor of 10.
So 5.
5 to glance, 6 to pen. Nothing!
And lastly, 6 to hit.
6 to hit with Cmdr Kuusisto.
I was guessing you were firing.
Well, of course I'm firing. That's the.
6 to hit.
Now I just need to take you out. Maybe if there isn't turn 7, then I want to try and at least get him.
What the hell? You throwing the dice?
That was a 1.
That was a 1.
So that was a miss, and now
You roll to see if there's a round 7. And we'll be rolling over here.
that means
No round 7.
the game.
Ends with Deutschland winning.
That's a German victory,
Yes. But
definitely.
no bonuses for that. It leaves us with a few tests, as we need to take morale checks at the end of the game to see what they start with in the next turn. It leaves us with 1 less vehicle, or you get a vehicle less. I don't have my anti-tank gun. You've reduced my squad somewhat. So yeah, we'll do our tests and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
After the cleanup, this is what remains. The infantry squad receives a new NCO by removing a member. He picks up the NCO's submachine gun and their pin markers are removed. Paul H, you are no longer pinned. And my BA-10
is still with us.
Yes, for the second game.
No pins.
On Svein's side, he's left with everything he started with except
2, 3, 1.
yep, and no pin
pins.
markers on Smitty.
Yeah.
The game ended in a German victory due to holding the Crossroads. We've lost the equal amount of stuff, and almost in points, I guess, as well.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how the last game goes, where we'll be filling up the ranks once again. It's a fun game. We want to thank again, the North Australian game designers, War Games designers for making our scenarios.
We'll be back with a cool scenario for Guadalcanal.
Exciting.
Yeah.
But
That will be your Americans.
But for now, this
is Damon
and
Svein.
Funny how much prettier he suddenly got. Signing off. Signing off, and thank you for watching.
Visit
tabletopbattle.com.